Do you think you're too smart to be fooled? Think again. Even Nobel Prize winners, world leaders, and billionaires fall into invisible psychological traps every single day. And the scary truth? You and I fall for them too without even realizing it. Let's see how many of these 9 traps you've been caught in. Welcome to Chill Dude Tales, where we explore the hidden psychology shaping everyday life. Today, we're uncovering 9 psychological traps that trick even the smartest minds. By the end of this video, you won't just recognize them, you'll know how to defend yourself against them. Pay close attention, because the last trap is the one even I didn't believe until I researched it. And it might just change the way you see every decision you make. 1. Confirmation bias. We love being right, so we only search for proof that agrees with us. Example: someone convinced a diet works will follow influencers and blogs that support it, while ignoring scientific studies that say otherwise. Even scientists get caught in this trap. But the next trap is worse. It makes your brain lock onto the very first number you hear. 2. Anchoring effect. The first number or detail becomes your mental anchor. Example: a car dealer says, "This car is worth $20,000. Suddenly, every discount feels like a bargain, even if the real value is $15,000. In studies, judges gave harsher sentences just because they saw a random high number beforehand. If judges can be tricked, anyone can. But what if you keep wasting time or money just because you already invested some? 3. The sunk cost fallacy. We stick with bad choices because of what we've already spent time, money, or energy. Example: staying in a toxic relationship, finishing a boring movie, or holding onto a losing stock. Even governments waste trillions because of this. Be honest. What's something you've held onto for too long, just because you already invested in it? The next trap is even more dangerous because it blinds you with just one good impression. 4. The halo effect. One positive trait makes us assume everything else is positive too. Example: attractive people are often seen as smarter or kinder. Brands exploit this by hiring celebrities to sell products. Think about it. How many times have you trusted someone just because of looks, style, or confidence, only to regret it later? And the next trap? It makes us fear the wrong things in life. 5. Availability bias. We judge risk by what comes easily to mind. Example: people fear shark attacks more than vending machines, even though vending machines kill more people every year. Why? Because shark stories dominate headlines and stick in memory. But sometimes, it's not the event itself that fools us, it's how it's presented. 6. Framing effect. The way information is framed changes how we interpret it. Example: 90 survival rate feels safer than 10 death rate, even though they mean the same thing. Hospitals know this and frame data positively to calm patients. But negative framing? It sparks panic. And if you've ever gone along with the group just to avoid conflict, you've fallen into this next trap. 7. Groupthink. We stay silent or conform, even when we know better. Example: NASA's Challenger disaster happened partly because engineers stayed quiet about risks to avoid rocking the boat. Think about school, meetings, or friends. How many times have you stayed quiet just because everyone else agreed? But what about the things we already own? This next trap makes us value them way more than they're worth. 8. Endowment effect. We overvalue things just because they're ours. Example: in experiments, people demand more money to sell a mug than they'd ever pay to buy it. Same mug, different perspective. Look around your room. How many things are you keeping not because you need them, but because they're yours? And now, the final trap. One even geniuses rarely admit to. 9. Optimism bias. We believe bad things are less likely to happen to us. Example: I won't get divorced. I won't get sick. I won't go broke. But reality doesn't care about our optimism. Even brilliant entrepreneurs and leaders have lost everything because they thought they were the exception. And here's the truth. Simply knowing this bias exists may be the only thing that protects you. So far, we've covered 9 powerful biases. confirmation bias, anchoring, sunk cost, halo effect, availability, framing, groupthink, endowment effect, and optimism bias. Chances are, you recognized yourself in more than one of them. Don't worry, so did I when I researched this video. So, how many of these traps have you fallen into? The truth is, every single one of us gets fooled, but awareness is the first step toward freedom. Drop a comment with the trap that shocked you the most. And if you found value here, hit like and subscribe to Chill Dude Tales. And if you want to push your thinking even further, watch my next video. 10 signs of intelligence people mistake for stupidity. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.